evening and welcome to this edition of Newsleader on 6. Today is Tuesday, September 20th, 2011. I'm Jim Fuller.
And I'm Chip Ramsey with the Saturday Independent newspaper. In tonight's news, state unemployment numbers improved slightly for August. The Coffee County Jail Advisory Committee has narrowed down the potential site for a new jail, and the Tullahoma Wildcats and the Coffee County Red Raiders both get big wins on Friday night. We'll have all these stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6. Stay tuned.
Tullahoma Drug has a gift for keeping well. You know about prescriptions, but there's so much more to tell. There's a gift for all occasions, for body, soul, and mind. Cards to show you care, gifts to show your kind. There are remedies and recipes and treats, you'll want to eat them. Stacks of books from famous cooks and spectacles to read them. Shades and frames, puzzles, games, dishes, plates, and mugs. We're a Tullahoma treasure. We are Tullahoma Drug.
Tullahoma Surgery Center is Tullahoma's newest and most complete surgical healthcare facility. The center combines state-of-the-art surgical care with efficient, affordable, and community-based outpatient service. The staff is committed to providing the highest quality care in a warm, personalized setting. The goal is to deliver excellent care and make your visit a pleasant experience. Tullahoma Surgery Center, the area's premier surgery center dedicated to outpatient surgery.
This is J.D. Oliver here at the Smokehouse on Monteagle Mountain. My sisters Betsy, Nancy, and I'd like to thank you for supporting our family business for over 50 years.
Hello, this is Stella Parton, and I am standing here right in the middle of Jim Oliver's Smokehouse restaurant. But you need to come in here. We just got through doing a show. We also have a music scene going on here, and I want to invite you to come down because it is your mountain destination. Music on the Mountain in Monteagle, Tennessee.
My name's Betsy Oliver. I'm the kitchen manager here. We serve a lot of ribs and barbecue and fried chicken.
Hey, this is Sean Mayer, and I just want to let everybody know to stop in at the Smokehouse if you're ever on your way to Chattanooga or Nashville. They not only have a great gift shop, awesome food, great entertainment on Saturday nights, but beautiful cabins to stay in. Check it out.
Make the Smokehouse your mountain getaway destination. Stay in one of our 84 lodge rooms and 20 timber frame log cabins. Look around our trading posts and eat in our delicious restaurant. Enjoy music on the mountain every Saturday night featuring the best of Nashville. Our family hopes to see you this year at Jim Oliver Smokehouse.
Welcome back. Tennessee's August unemployment rate of 9.7% decreased slightly from the previous month. July's rate was 9.8%. The national unemployment rate for August was 9.1%, unchanged from July. State Labor Commissioner Carla Davis says there's a balance of seasonal hires and layoffs each year from July to August. She says jobs related to education have started back and temporary hires for the summer are ending. According to a survey of Business Monthly, employment increases came in local government up 13,600 jobs. Administrative support and waste services are up 6,300, and educational and health services up from 2,200. That's from July to August. Non-durable goods manufacturing decreased by 2,100 jobs, and trade, transportation, and utilities were down 2,100 jobs.
The committee charged with overseeing the construction of the new Coffee County Jail eliminated 2 of 6 sites submitted as potential sites for the new facility. The Jail Advisory Committee voted last Thursday to reject the site located off of AEDC Road because it is not located within the Manchester city limits or the urban growth boundary. They are also rejected a site off of Highway 55 at Bowling Alley Road because it consisted of only 18 acres. In advertising for properties to be bid for the project, the committee specified that the properties needed to be considered must be located within the Manchester city limits or the urban growth boundary and contain a minimum of 20 usable acres. Among the properties left for consideration is a property off of Interstate Drive. The owners of that property are offering to donate 14 acres and sell an additional 8. Committee members expressed skepticism about the site because of a gully that extended through the property, which creates approximately a 30-foot rise, which would likely result in higher site preparation costs. The remaining properties under consideration are located off or near Hillsborough Highway. Among those is one 44-acre property located next to an auto salvage yard, whose main site preparation cost appears to be clearing trees. The price tag of that site is $475,000, which is mid-range of the cost of other sites under review. That location is large enough that it could eventually be used for a new Justice Center.
Tullahoma Mayor Lane Curley and Alderman Greg Sandlin helped the residents of Morning Point Assisted Living of Tullahoma celebrate National Assisted Living last week. That was on last Friday, rather, by serving them breakfast. We stopped by to see how they were faring as servers. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here this morning at Morning Point Assisted Living Center in Tullahoma, and we kind of caught the mayor doing something that is a little bit unusual. Mayor Curley, tell us what you're doing here today.
Well, the nice folks at Morning Point were nice enough to invite the Board of Mayor and Aldermen to help serve breakfast this morning to the residents. This is National Assisted Living Week. And this is a beautiful facility for those who have never been here before. It's really nice. I wouldn't mind having that room right over there.
Right.
And, but we're just serving the residents, and I've had an opportunity to meet some of the nicest people this morning. We've got a pilot that flew missions in World War II. We've got a teacher that moved to Tullahoma in 1957. And has some really interesting stories. And there's one young lady I spoke with that I appointed her to a committee of city government over 21 years ago, she said. So it's just been fun.
Hey, you know, it's been fun kind of watching you work. I have one concern. You know, obviously the people of Tullahoma just re-elected you to serve another term as mayor after about a 10-year absence. And so I'm quite confident that you're probably qualified for that. But I'm just wondering, have you ever had any training to be a server in this kind of environment?
Well, the only thing I know is that you don't walk around empty-handed. You always have something in your hand. There's always something to do.
So you've learned something.
Absolutely. You're always serving or picking up or delivering or whatever.
And I also noticed that you brought Alderman Sandlin with you today to kind of assist you. However, since I've been here, it appears that he's sitting down having coffee. So, you know,
I don't talk bad about any of the aldermen. That's a rule.
Well, you know, I just think it's a great thing. It is National Assisted Living Week, and this is a beautiful facility, Lane. And you know, from what I've observed, you're doing pretty good at this, and you look really nice in this apron.
So when Miss York actually said a few minutes ago, she said, "Mr. Curley, you look rather matronly this morning."
Right, matronly, that's right.
You know, I've been doing things in a long time. I don't think I've ever been called matronly before.
I've known you a long time, Mayor, and I don't think I've ever heard you call that either. I've heard you call a lot of things, but I don't think that's been one of them. Right. All right, Lane, thanks so much. I know you got a lot of work to do.
Oh, yes, we got customers coming in all morning.
All right.
And we'll be right back with more Newsleader on 6. Stay tuned.
Do you have jewelry that you'll never wear? How about a broken piece that's stashed deep into your jewelry box? Don't let your unused gold jewelry gather dust. Get the most out of its value today. Bring it in to Woodard's Diamond Showroom for cash or store credit. Walk away with the cash or put your credit towards a beautiful piece of jewelry you will actually wear. If you need a repair, we'll have it looking like new in no time at Woodard's Diamond Showroom inside Northgate Mall of Tullahoma.
There's one place women of all ages can find the care they need, the Women's Center at Harton Regional Medical Center. We're a full-service women's center with comprehensive obstetrical and gynecological surgery. Our excellent customer satisfaction rate is a reflection of our commitment to excellence. To serve you even better, we've now remodeled our facility. Our family-friendly birth center features private labor, delivery, and recovery suites. For every stage of your life, we're there for you. The Women's Center at Harton Regional Medical Center.
It's Truck Month at Stan McNabb, and new trucks are arriving daily. All trucks available with 0% financing, like this new Chevy Silverado. 0% financing plus $5,000 off during Truck Month at Stan McNabb. Plus, every new truck is on sale this month. When nothing but a truck will do, get to Stan McNabb today, the area's largest truck dealer. 2000 North Jackson Street in Tullahoma, under the big American flag.
We're taking it to the streets in downtown Tullahoma on September 23rd and 24th. Don't miss the second annual 41A Music and Arts Festival, brought to you by the Highland Rim Kiwanis. The festival begins Friday, September 23rd at 5 p.m. and goes until midnight. On Saturday, we roll out at 10 a.m. and rock the streets until midnight with a stellar lineup of established and emerging artists. Admission is free, so come out and support your local charities and enjoy an amazing weekend of local art, food, fun, and entertainment. the second annual 41A Music and Arts Festival. We'll see you there.
You made me feel like romancing. You got a motor like a brand new car. So baby, start it up for me.
Welcome back. The Manchester Chamber of Commerce and Charter Business hosted a rather unusual golf tournament last Friday. Jim stopped by to talk to some of the organizers and participants prior to the start of the tournament. Let's watch.
Folks, we're out here at probably one of the best golf tournaments that I have ever witnessed in my life. I'm with Kim Lush with Charter Business, also Margie Lowe with the Manchester Chamber of Commerce. Kim, a great event here that you guys with Charter are sponsored. How did you get into this deal?
Well, I've had a long-standing relationship with the chamber, and I approached them about sponsorship opportunities, and they asked me to be the title sponsor or Charter, rather, and so here we are.
All right.
We couldn't have done it without Kim, though.
Now, tell us why this golf tournament is probably unique, like one you probably have never seen before.
Well, this golf tournament is golfing off, so it's a lot of fun. The ladies don't necessarily need to know how to play golf. We'll have a little instructional course here in just a few minutes for them to learn what an actual golf club is and how to use one. But we have activities at every hole.
Okay.
And we have, of course, a lot of food and beverages for them to partake of today.
Right.
And we have man slaves to wait on their every whim as the day progresses.
It appears to me right at this moment the man slaves are getting out of control.
The man slaves are getting out of control.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I like to refer to them as the leaders and shakers of our community.
Okay.
And they're going to shake it up today.
That's right. That's right.
All right. And so what do? They just make sure all the girls are happy.
They will, anything the ladies need, they will take care of.
We just snap our fingers. Man slave.
Every woman's dream, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Well, I tell you, whatever you do. We don't need to be doing this interview. This is totally out of hand, but it's going to be a lot of fun. Good luck, ladies. It looks like you got a great turnout.
Thank you.
Really. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking with Mike Niederhauser, who has a very, very special job here today in this golf tournament. Tell us what your job is here, Mike.
Well, me and 6 other guys are man slaves. We're here to carry the clubs and make sure that the women have something to drink and things to eat and just have an all-around good time. So we're here to serve.
I'm interested to know what are your qualifications to be a man slave? I mean, did you just get picked for this?
I just got picked. You don't have any qualifications to do this job, but except to take care of the ladies. That's our job today.
Okay, well, they picked the right one here, folks. That's all I can say.
Well, we're having a big time, and proceeds of this go to the Chamber of Commerce, and it's a great event, and the ladies have a lot of fun. I know that some were worried about not being able to play golf, and we tell them that's not important. The idea is to have fun.
Have fun.
So there's quite a few who have never played golf before, but they will have a good time.
All right, and it appears they're already having fun, so it's obviously going to be a success.
That's exactly right.
After playing the first 4 games of the 2011 season on the road, the Tullahoma Wildcat football team had their first home game last Friday. The 15th annual tailgate party was held prior to the game, and John Gray was there for the festivities.
All right, folks, I'm here with Coach Olive right now, and it is tailgate party. Coach, how many years is this?
This is the 15th year now.
15th year, and it is a great event for these young people.
It is a great event. I have to be honest. I was against this when it was first brought up 15 years ago because I was afraid that our players couldn't concentrate on what they needed to do. But after being down here that first year, I realized then, even though we played terrible on that Friday night, we beat a Hillwood team in the last minutes of the game with 7 turnovers. And it was just such a good thing for our community that I have thrown my full support behind it ever since.
Well, Coach, we appreciate what you do and the fact that you're allowing these young men to be involved in this on a game day. I know this is a big game day today. Lincoln County's always tough. I know you're prepared. I heard you had a pretty good week of practice so far.
It's been a good week. You know, we're not to play without Will Sharpton, but we were hoping maybe to get him back today, but not going to happen.
All right, Coach. Well, listen, good luck tonight, and we'll bring back a victory. How about that?
Thank you very much.
And we'll be right back in just a moment after these messages.
I'm Lori Thompson.
And I'm Mike Thompson, and we own Thompson Ford in Tullahoma, Tennessee. Lori and I bought the dealership back. It's on Highway 55. Same dealership that we had for 10 years. Look forward to serving you for another 10. Thank you to the community. Thank you for allowing us to be here for the last 15 years. Thank you for having us raise our family here.
Thank you for all your support.
It's been a great place. It's a great place to live. Look forward to living here. Put me in the ground here. I'd be proud to do it. God bless America and God bless Tennessee.
Whether it's a home loan, a business loan, a personal loan, a loan for any good reason, Citizens Tri-County Bank is here to help you with the loans you need. With caring, friendly, lending pros at convenient offices across Tullahoma, we love our community and we take pride in helping people get the loans they need. Citizens Tri-County Bank, focused on making loans for the individuals and businesses of our community.
Hey folks, I'm Charlie Allen, just rolling in from shooting the episodes of American Farmer. I'm the new show host on DirecTV, also known as Discovery Channel. You know, I've learned a lot about farmers, but there are 3 things that farmers care most about. Number 1 is plenty of sun. Number 2, the right amount of rain at the right time. Number 3, a great county fair, and Coffee County has the best. Believe me. Come and see me on the 24th. The show starts at 7 o'clock. We'd love to see you. See you at the barn.
Welcome back. The Tullahoma Chamber of Commerce held a ribbon-cutting ceremony for the new Snow White dry cleaners and laundry last week. Channel 6's John Gray stopped by and spoke with new owner Howard Eads and the founder of the original Snow White, Billy Allen. Let's watch.
We have Howard Eads and Billy Allen, and Billy is the old Snow White and Howard is the new Snow White.
Well, when I closed my business down, and in the process, I hooked Howard up with one of our commercial accounts, and so this sparked a big interest in him. So he came down and he bought my shirt unit, and he's installed it in here, and he's going to be doing shirts here, and he's affiliated with another dry cleaner. And he's taking in the dry cleaning and having it done, and I'm working with the cleaner and also with Howard to, if there's anything that I know that I can help them with, I'm glad to help them any way I can, because we want to be able to turn out the quality work here that we did at the old Snow White.
If everybody would join with me in giving a big round of applause to the new Snow White with Howard Eads.
It's exciting to start into a new business. We're right next door to a business I started 6 years ago, Eads Coin Laundry, which has been successful and continues to grow. So when Billy decided to shut down Snow White, it looked to me like it left a need and a void in this town. So in talking with him, he said, yes, there is. But because he wanted to retire, I said, well, please come and help me, kick this business off and help me along the way, because it's a business I didn't know a lot about, but I'm learning quick. Have to. We're almost across the street from the Old West School. If you're coming from Manchester, you would come across the viaduct, through the light at Jackson, go 2 more blocks, and we're on the left. The address is 405 and 407 West Carroll Street. The number is, of course, 931 puts us in the area, and 455-3473. That's 455-3473. And you'll get somebody here, and tonight you'll get an answering machine. Our hours are Monday through Friday from 7 in the morning for you that go to work early until 5:30 at night. And for you that can't make it in the week, we're open 8 to 12 on Saturday.
All right, gentlemen, I want to congratulate both of you. One for serving our community for many years with fine product and service, and another for taking up the torch and continuing to do that in the future.
Well, thank you. It's our pleasure, and we intend to serve in the way that Snow White set the bar. And the bar was pretty high, but we intend to try to attain that.
Thank you, gentlemen.
That'll be great.
Thank you, Billy.
Thank you.
All right, guys, that's good.
And don't forget to tune into this week's Just Plain Living tonight at 6:30 p.m., Thursday morning at 9 a.m., and Thursday evening at 6:30 p.m., also on Friday evening at 4:30 p.m. This week's guests include local chiropractor Dr. Ed Lawson, who will speak to us about this month about a project he's working on with Blood Assurance. Kitty Shukla will update us about Trinity Adult Daycare, and there's going to be a fundraiser October the 2nd to help a little girl in the area who's having a kidney transplant. We'll have all these stories and more on this week's Just Plain Living. We'll be right back in a moment with more Newsleader on 6.
The highest standard of excellence requires dedication and commitment. It's established over time. You know when you see it. You know when you feel it. There's a standard of excellence in healthcare. It's the Joint Commission Gold Seal of Approval. In 2003, Life Care Center of Tullahoma voluntarily achieved this accreditation and maintains it still today. Life Care, meeting a higher standard because residents matter most.
Why? Traders Bank.
The convenience of 5 locations near you.
2695 Deckard Boulevard, Winchester. 1207 Hillsborough Boulevard, Manchester. 1602 North Main Street, Shelbyville. 412 West Lincoln Street, Tullahoma. 120 North Jackson Street, Tullahoma. Why? Traders Bank.
The service of 61 friendly, knowledgeable employees meeting your banking needs.
We're Traders Bank in Winchester. Come see us. We're Traders Bank in Manchester. Come see us. We're Traders Bank in Shelbyville. Come see us. We're Traders Bank on West Lincoln Street in Tullahoma. Come see us. We're Traders Bank. Come see us.
Why? Traders Bank.
The stability of 122 years, locally owned and operated, banking under the same name.
Traders Bank.
Why Traders Bank? Because you're welcome here.
Traders Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back. The Coffee County Red Raiders picked off 2 White County passes for scores and added 3 on offense, 2 via passes for a 35-7 rout at White County Friday night. Sophomore Hunter Smithson and junior Logan Baumstein each had a pick 6. Smithson spanned 45 yards and gave CCHS its first score of the night to tie the game at 7. Baumstein's came in with 6:30 to go in the third quarter, and it went 44 yards to give the Raiders a 20-7 lead. Coffee County led 13-7 at the half thanks to Smithson's interception and a 25-yard pass from Peyton Meeker to Brent Wicks. Both teams punted to start the second half before Baumstein got his score. The Raider defense held on 4th down on the ensuing White County possession, giving the ball back to Meeker and the offense to expand the lead. D'Angelo Rozier ran the ball 7 times on the drive, while Charles Jones added 13 yards on 2 carries. Rozier scored on a 1-yard plunge with 9 minutes and 48 seconds left in the 4th period. CCHS elected to go for 2 and got it with a pass from Meeker to Murray, expanding the lead 28-7. After the Raider defense forced another Sparta punt, the offense went in for the kill shot. On 3rd and 13, Meeker sent a bomb in the direction of Chris Murray. After making the catch, Murray sprinted 40 yards to the end zone for a 70-yard score. The score came with 7:01 left in the game, and the BAT made it 35-7. Neither team got much offense going after that, and even with Coffee County making mass substitutions on both sides of the ball. The Raider offense got to finish the game with the ball as Meeker took 3 straight knees to end it. Coffee County takes on Independence Friday night, which Independence is ranked number 6 in the state.
It's a true rarity in the rivalry between the Tullahoma Wildcats and the Lincoln County Falcons. The Wildcats had an easy time of it Friday night with a 41-20 victory in their first home game of the season. The Cats rolled to a 27-0 lead before the Falcons scored with 4:08 left in the first half. Tullahoma then opened the second half with 2 touchdowns in the first 4 minutes and 30 seconds to make it 41-7, and the Cats concentrated on running the clock the rest of the way with subs filling many positions. The Wildcat defense came up with 4 interceptions and a fumble recovery in the first half to set the tone. Trey Burks led the way offensively for the Cats with touchdown runs of 35 and 1 yard and a 58-yard punt return for a score. Jerry Davis threw a 17-yard touchdown pass to Shaquille Harris and sneaked 1 yard for another TD. Joseph Burks had an exceptional night kicking with 5 goals of 39 and field goals of 39 and 36 yards in the first half to go along with 5 extra points. It's homecoming this Friday night for the Cats with Chattanooga Tyner the opponent. We'll be right back in a moment with your weather forecast.
Here at Russell Barnett Kia, we do not have any dancing hamsters, nor do we have any sock monkeys, but we do have the guaranteed lowest price on all new Kias. Come by and check out this all-new 2010 Sporty Kia Soul for $17,995. Or check out this new redesigned 2011 Kia Sportage. No sock monkeys, no dancing hamsters, just guaranteed low prices here at Russell Barnett Kia. My question is, why buy anywhere else?
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1931 at 97 degrees. Record low on this day is 1981 at 40 degrees. The average high on this day is 80 and the average low is 58. For tonight, look for some showers in the forecast with a low of around 63. On Wednesday, some scattered thunderstorms expected with a high of 79 and a low of 60. Partly cloudy weather expected for Thursday with a high of 78 and a low of 55. Let's just hope all that clears up before the weekend, because it'd be a big weekend for the fair. 2 football games going on around here, 41A Street Festival in Tullahoma, as well as many other events. So let's hope it all clears up for the weekend.
Big weekend.
That's our Newsleader report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6. You have a good evening.
Have a good night.